is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Mike Hampton gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
So coming to the plate, number 29. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the shortstop, Devin Cruz.
Next for the Tigers, Devin Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Standing in, Mark McGuire. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Number 30 will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Digging in now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Carl Everett.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Throw into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see, the winner of this series faces a stern test ahead with the evil empire, the New York Yankees, waiting for the winner in the ALCS. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
There he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Bagwell at second with 2 down. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Astros 1 and the Tigers nothing. The 3-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Juan Encarnacion fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Everett is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Damon Easley.
Next up for Detroit, Damon Easley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Bell is there. 2 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Gabe Kapler.
Settling in now, Gabe Kapler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Here it is on 3-1. Popped up. McGuire is under it. 1 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Derek Bell.
Next up for the Astros, Derek Bell. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
There, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Standing in now, Tim Bogart. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tim Bogart goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. At the plate now, Mike Hampton. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We've played 2-1 Houston. Leading off the inning, Brad Ausmus, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
At the plate, number 30. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Bagwell is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping up now, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Set him down now.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Devin Cruz.
Stepping in now, Devin Cruz in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Mark McGuire. All even now, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Bell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 3, Carl Everett.
Striding in for Houston, Carl Everett. He reached on a single in his first try. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
1 and 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kapler is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself a
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Dean Palmer.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Juan Encarnacion swinging a line drive. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bagwell over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Ready for another chance, Damon Easley. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. He's running. Fouled off. just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hard hit to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2, here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
3-1 to him now. Three and 2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Derek Bell. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2. Out of the dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Matt Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Anderson.
To the plate now, Mike Hampton. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Carl Everett is on deck. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, just 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We played 4 full. Astros lead this one 8-2. Striding into the box, Gabe Kapler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Smoke toward third. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Brad Osmus.
Now at the plate, Brad Osmus.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The pitcher, number 14, Matt Anderson.
Tony Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Detroit, number 17, Tony Clark.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, number 29.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 29. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Devin Cruz.
Standing in now, Devin Cruz. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Tigers 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now,
number 44 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Again, he sends it out of play. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Ready once again, number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No one out with a runner at second. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, number 11. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. To short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in, Derek Bell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
The 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Houston, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Now at the plate, Mark McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Inside ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Dean Palmer, and it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Striding in once again, Juan Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. The Tigers fail to make any noise, still 8-2. Ready now, Tim Bogart. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Mike Hampton. 3-2, full count. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Damon Easley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gabe Kapler.
Ready for another shot now, Gabe Kapler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. To the plate now, Brad Ausmus. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-1. Gets a swinging strike.
2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Frank Catalinato will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Frank Catalinato.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 58.
Standing in now, number 29. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 8-4. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 35.
Carl Everett will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 2-1.
That's outside.
Number 23 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Astros 8 and the Tigers 4. Doug Henry has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Doug Henry.
Dean Homer will stand in here, hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 23 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Up next to the Tigers, the right fielder, Juan Encarnacion.
Into the box now, Juan Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen, as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
High in the air out to center field. Everett is there, 2 gone.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Damon Easley.
At the plate, Damon Easley. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one, as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Into the box now, Gabe Kapler. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 8 and the Tigers 5. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. C.J. Nikowski will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center field.
Digging in to try it again, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
At the plate now, Derek Bell. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Tim Bogart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're on top by 3, 8-5. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Billy Wagner comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 13, Billy Wagner. Now playing right field and batting up, number 29, Wes Barker. Out here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Barker is there, one away.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, Garcia. And he struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, number 29. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Cruz. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And now they've got him in a rundown.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Last breath for the Tigers. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in, Mark McGuire. He's 1 for 4 for the game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Been crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door, get down and get gone. I ain't come here for the chitter chat, but I'm far removed from that gangster. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be last time, ain't no objections. So stop acting like I'm an activist. No, this ain't happen on accident. They giving man to the Africans. It'll never be another one after this, so just pay your mission and pay attention.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.